Politricks watch. This is RP. Now today I'm going to be talking about two things. The first one will be another one. Yes, another 87 who was originally in the Klansman trial is now dead. Now we can start keep score, right? Because even me can't keep up anymore. This time, he was actually killed by another 87 who was also on the trial. Now go on hear all about it. The next thing I'm going to touch upon is Boxer. Yes, the same Boxer I talk about from Spanish Town, how long now with Mark, he's quote unquote escape from jail. Now go on hear about that too. We can start off with Lily Biggs. That's the name of the 87 who's now dead. Lily Biggs was a part of the early group who left, right, the Klansman case. Never even go to court. Right, they were arrested, right, then they get caught in the the big 60-man trial, right, the 60 people were supposed to go before the court, right, but then they leg about 30 or so, he was in that batch. He's now dead. Bedbugs kill him. It's a familiar story. You see, Bedbugs is slowly wiping out anybody, right, who them don't responsible for. Anybody who is seen as a potential threat, anybody who is loyal to another faction in a Klansman, or anybody who just don't want to fall under them system. Right. Q, who was recently on the trial, so he never bust the case with the original set where Little Big left now. Q left later, but he is now causing utter damage. He is the one that led the attack against Little Bigs. Right. Sneak up on him, shoot him up. Right. Little Bigs actually run off, jump some fence, and go get stuck in some bush and decides to just hide it out till the Bedbugs them left. And they did. It looked like they actually didn't care for chasing because them shot him so much time that they were pretty confident he was going to die. Then people start to hear Little Bigs at the bush a ball. Them search and search, find him at the bush, throw him at the back of one car and carry him to the hospital. I'm going to play the audio from when he reached the hospital. There's a video for it, but obviously I can't play the video, so put the video up on Patreon. Right, but I'm going to play the audio because no funny youths out there, no funny people out there. I tell them to say this acidic culture, this badness culture, will never glorify. There's nothing sweet about it. Right? Only thing say, I like the movies, when I see people that go out in a blaze of glory and they're like, "You never take me and I'll fight to the end," and everybody sounds so macho. And I saw it working in real life. In a real life, when man realized that I'm dead, there's nothing bravado about it. When man realized I'm dead, they transform in a pitney. The same thing apply to 87s. I could have the baddest man. When him get that feeling that I'm not going to make it, right, start make some kind of sounds. I'm going to play the audio clip and I'm going to hear the final moments of Little Bigs as I'm take him out of the car, put him on the stretcher for him to go to the hospital. Listen up.
Hey, somebody can go ahead.
Masha el pincel.
When nobody knows.
Check out how many foot.
Nobody knows. Come on.
When the head for the down yourself?
No,
Carry the head up this side.
go up so
Lift up your head back. Lift up your head. Gunshot.
All on the little youths out there, right, where things the bad man culture, bad man lifestyle is sweet. Remember them sons there, because it might very well be you very soon. Right, love each up on bad man, right? Love the clout of badness, and it might seem like, oh, there's lots of perks to it. Trust me, it's very ugly. Right? Little Bigs could I tell him about, well, he's now dead. That's the sound bad man make when time him a drop out. There is no tough guy talk. There is no, you know much people me kill. I come from here, so those are the real life sounds of a real life 87. Right, taking some of the final breath them before it left him body. They don't play you that in the songs. When them are bigging up in a stage show, right, them don't play them sound. Sound cool, right? It's not. keep putting head pound the body youth. It's not worth it. Now it's clear that Bedbugs is planning to expand them quote-unquote territory because in a for them mind, a for them territory. Muta and Richie shot people so long that some decide to just left the country, gone up on a tour. Right? Who knows if Iron Man will see them back again. The youth them are left behind, Q and them and they just carry on the killing. It's almost like it's a free-for-all. Like some kind of purge. And innocent law-abiding people are caught in the midlight. So we have to go see what made this because they make already. Usually there's some kind of retaliation or something like that. But it's not gonna stop until the security forces, until the government do something and actually intervene. And I mean real intervention. Anyway, we can move on to Boxer. CM Boxer, what I talk about how long. Big operation go on. Right. Man them each all the way a Cayman, Boxer and Mark. Cayman police get involved with USA. Right. The two of them end up handed over back to the ICF. That's the Irish Constabulary Force. Well now, a circus thing. News broke. Boxer quote unquote escapes custody. Them down a central station. Next thing they go look, they can't find them claims to vent. In gone through vent. Saying Boxer escape jail, you kinda like, downplaying what actually will happen. Cause it wasn't an escape. Let me tell you how escape go. Chapo Guzman escaped jail. When you dig a tunnel, right, and then the man then build the rail tracks, and you go down the tunnel and jump on the bike, right, and ride on the rail track, and it's this big elaborate operation. That's an escape from a jail. When you blow one hole in the wall with dynamite, and then you kill 3-4 water, that's the escape. Boxer not escape none. Boxer left the station. You know how you check in a hotel and check out? Boxer checked out at the central station. His reservation was up. Right. In Ghana yard. Something know what I mean by escape. Escape what? This is something that happen time and time again. We're in a central or Huntsby, all kind of nancy story. Escape and we saw one section and alright, show with the event. Show with the event, go to the station, show which part him left, recreate right how him do it. But then you have to go first tell me how him get through the event. Because we say, one part of the jail it cut out, one part of the jail, alright, show me how him get the tools then to do all of that. How did Boxer get the tools, right, if you get back, hold on, and let's not tell me say the event, right, now nothing be a night. Is it an event held in by two little screw? What kind of event that? One time when they said the man them get through wall and grill down want to be, what kind of grill that? Where the grill make out of spaghetti? Show me how Boxer do it. Or is it that maybe Boxer have a sharing gun? This is how serious it is. If the ICF come out and say Boxer use this sharing gun, right, and come with out of the station, I'd be more willing to accept that than that with material. So it's a foolishness. It's a circus. Them take people for fool. I go play an audio from Boxer's lawyer, King's Counsel, Champagne. Listen up closely.
I can confirm that I represent Mr. Shaw, and in fact his last court appearance was yesterday in the Corporate Area Criminal Court, and the next scheduled date should have been the 17th of November 2022. I have received information that he has escaped custody, and that is very surprising and shocking to me, and it is something that I certainly do not countenance, and in those circumstances I will have to revisit my representation in respect of Mr. Shaw.
What happened yesterday at court?
What happened yesterday was that
yesterday being October 5.
Correct. Yesterday being October 5, the matter was mentioned in the Corporate Area Criminal Court for myself to be served with documents in respect of the files against him. And it was then put back for the 17th of November for the completion of the case file against him. It had been my intention to visit him later on this week. Of course, now that is certainly not possible. And in the circumstances, as I've said before, this is something that is shocking and should not be countenanced in any shape or form. And I'll have to revisit my representation in respect of this person.
revisit representation. Does that mean say Boxer have to go put on some more money on it if them catch him again? Like Boxer got here say, yo, because of the stunt to your pool, you have to go put on one next 20% on top of the money then, because you make my thing look away right now, so I have to add on something on the money there. Or does it mean say, alright, not represent no more? I openly realize say, a desperate, malnourished, starving Boxer, like all 87 that we know, dying of hunger, like in the pain screen right now, as you can see, that man is on the brink of death. Right? Him only shoot and kill and do all the things he do, because him just want some food. If he just get little food, he wouldn't have to do him do. Right? If he just, money will just make him stop kill. Right? So, tell me something now. This youth is the screen right now, Boxer. When he come shoot him, he come with the most expensive guns. And if you catch him, he have the most expensive lawyers. Right? By that time, if he escape the country, and he may say, he have a link over here, so but it cost for 10,000 US, he can afford all of that. He can do everything. Right? But he's so hungry. He's starving. This is what malnutrition looks like. Right? For just $2 a day, you can donate and help feed a Boxer. Right? For just $2 a day, you can feed a 87 like Boxer is sitting on screen now, and that will stop him from shot people, because clearly that is what's driving the murderous rampage of Boxer. Let's oversimplify crime and violence. Let's oversimplify why people end up with reputations like Boxer. And because if you just have more money, right, then this won't happen. If you just, get one little job and, be able to afford 2 slices of bread and 1 sardine, then he wouldn't have to kill people. So Boxer, you let down your lawyer, you let down the King's Council, and say you have to go come with that even bigger money right now if you want, right, more representation, whether from him or a next lawyer, because you're high risk right now. And remember, your lawyer, if you can tell the public say, my client is innocent, right, we'll go court and we'll go fight it and clear him name. When you start escape and anything, they kind of, mash up the storyline. So we know how them things are work. Yes, everybody is entitled to legal representation, but I hope the Jamaican public realize the same 87 them on the claims say so hungry, so starving, just need some money. When them go to court, them a turn up with lawyers where you can't afford. You have to end up and use lawyers like Peter Bagjuice, Peasant Council. When Boxer, I recruit the services of Peter Champagne at King's Council. Don't make your Peasant Council go book up in a one King's Council in a court, because it never end well. Now I'm finished by saying this. The ICF clearly have some serious issues in it. I'm telling you all the time. It's like a civil war inside of the ICF, the Irish Constabulary Force. Every time them do something amazing, the next day, and next to the police do something, they cancel it out. Once the police, I do everything them can to make the Jamaican public respect the force and trust the force. They have next to the police who are do everything them can to destroy that trust and that respect. Boxer and escape in the station. You know what I'm going. This is what I'm telling you, say, while ICF PR is all good and well, end of the day, when they're going to start to see real noticeable gains, right, in terms of the relationship with the Jamaican public, is when time them start to flush out the elements inside of the ICF that is as crooked as the letter Z. The senior members of the ICF need to do more getting out these officers. All them do are just transfer man. Why do you think it keep happening? Because people know, say, think about this from a numbers point of view. Somebody offer a certain amount of money. The policeman knows the worst case scenario might just get transferred. They might come and ask some question. What happened? Oh, while I was there, I turn around and I not see him again, and them say, alright, but we're going to transfer you to St. Andrew South. So him get whatever money the criminal give him and a new station. Yeah, that's gonna show him. Yeah, that's gonna deter him or her. Yeah, I'm sure they're shaking in their boots. Oh no, I don't want to get transferred to another station. That's the worst thing in the world. On top of the money when we get, cause money run. It's a joke. The Cayman police right now is looking at Jamaica like a circus. The Cayman police right now is looking at the ICF like a circus. After all that big operation to get Boxer, send back boxer. When you make the man get away, but him quote unquote escape, a poppy show thing. But as them say, if you have fame, if you have power, you don't say nothing till you're angry. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, whole life. Politricks squad, stay circling. Bless.